How's it going? Everyone back playing Starfield, and that was the one. Recon stem, I think. I mean, it probably doesn't matter anymore because we're like detected or whatever. I don't remember if we did a save or not. Oh. Damn it. Where's bullets coming from? Kidding me. Oh, we probably have to do that to get to the other event. Stop shooting at her. At least she's Andrade is not like killing people. This would be kind of fun to do it like the right way.
I need covering fire.
Oh. The hell I missed? Oh, I wonder what you could do with that. How it's like just not used at all. There's a couple of credits, seriously. Gotta be something good from here though. We'll take the digipix. Okay. We need to like not sure how close are we on the what would it be? Prime? Only had 38 locks pick. You need 50. There's an achievement for 50. Let's go back out the front door. Oh, what the hell? A hatch there. Okay. Go to neon.
In and out with no fatalities. Thought it would be fixed.
Cool. 2,900 credits, hell yeah. I feel like there's something else. What the hell? Roger, be careful.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Wasn't even close to you. Kind of want to shoot her with it just to see what would happen. Oh yeah, I need to turn my phone ringer on because so dumb. Like my mom needed to use my car, like my SUV for some stuff, and the like coolant level lights coming on. Oh no, it took me all the way to here. Wait, what the hell am I on? The coolant level lights on, so then she took her car instead, and then she ran over a damn nail. So it's like, what the hell? And her car tire, so stupid. There's no winning here.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
I don't think we've been to this upside area before. Is it the bar or is it actual area? I can't remember. Is it area? Pew pew. Yeah, this makes me want to play like Cyberpunk really bad. I enjoyed playing it. I think something else came. Well, it was mostly like turned me off about the game was like it being really hard to record or stream. So I ended up just playing like a lot of it. I was just like, oh okay, like no one's watching the videos anyway, you know, like so it doesn't really matter. So I was just like, I'll play it. And then something else came out. So I was like playing it and not recording it or anything. Then something else came out and I was like, I'd rather do this.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? Now, I'll take that program.
I hope for all that was necessary in acquiring it. This data finally reveals some answers.
Mm-hmm. Wait for him. Come on here, dude. Probably got Xbox 300 and PlayStation 29 or something.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look.
It'll make me shock you, dude.
Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running encryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. Now let's pass it on. I'm saving several
Andraja and I banging in his bed?
access history and anything related adding in
Need that XP bonus. I gotta start remembering to sleep. That XP
and
bonus.
done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Share that knowledge.
Go ahead. I'd like to see him do anything about it. Besides, he knows it's not a risk where I'm concerned. As for you, you may want to loosen up a little. Straight-laced little whistleblowers have a tendency to either wind up dead or
I'd
disappear.
like to see it try.
Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Cool.
I will not aid you in this.
The hell? How come it doesn't stun? Is no longer with me? Dude, what the hell? Are all the companions like that? It kind of makes the game boring. No, like, where's Fox? He didn't give a shit. Kill them all, dude. All he'd do is just scream. Well, the game just crashed. As it's auto-saving? Oh, no. I don't know if the game's crashed yet. I think it's crashed once. If I remember. I don't know. Like, I know everyone's like completely divided on this game. You either like it or you don't, I feel like. I like it. I could see everyone's criticism. Like, I agree with the. I still think, to me, it's like. I think most people are saying it's like if you're number scaling it, like a 5, like just like an average. It's just an average game. I think that too. But I mean,
Thanks again.
like I'm enjoying it, so I'd probably put it at like a 6 or 7-ish, kind of, you know, in that range. It's like I like this style of game, but it is kind of boring. Like, I honestly don't care at all about the. Like, literally, Anjaja's like the coolest character I think I've seen in this game. Not because she wears a bikini, but because she's like cool, actually. I mean, I'm sure like they put work into like the other characters, but we haven't used them as any follower.
Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off.
Like I think I kind of see what happens with the main storyline, and I think it like I gotta see how it plays out, but it might be kind of stupid.
I figured as much. Lucky for us, he doesn't have any motive to use this information against us. Now, let's see what we have here.
So what do we have here? Oh, another wait for, like, come on, dude.
I didn't think it was possible. Someone's been accessing all Laru's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit.
Oh.
Imogen
Is it gonna be someone? Oh.
Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind.
Wait, emoji.
This off. motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom. Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
I imagine that constantly worrying about who can be trusted, who is telling the truth, takes quite a toll on everyone who works here.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want
I
you to
think I
head
feel
to
like
my
I should.
office
I
and
should.
escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. If she runs, the guilt will be apparent.
Dispose of her.
As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, she knows what fate lies ahead for them. Don't put anything when you're dealing with corporate workers. This...
Wait. Isn't that like a... What is that? That's CQB or whatever? Is that like an aid thing? Melee damage. Why the hell did he give me that? We gonna have to punch her? Wayne Brady gonna have to punch emoji?
They know how to make it fun.
Building looks cool though. They all kind of look the same, but this one has like, I guess it's really just the plants and stuff that like look cool. Because all of them are like this white.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh, how'd you know?
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. Which is a shame, since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. There are work skills, and there are... She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external... I'm not even sure that's any business of yours.
Oh, it is.
But I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking... I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thoroughly bureaucracy has affected every aspect of this.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do get...
Supply chain disruptions to the Cheyenne system.
With the optional? Wait, where's... Executive office.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Is this not the right way? Where the hell did I just go?
Don't cause any trouble.
Sorry about
Keep out of
earlier.
my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Tasing all y'all. Part of the job. How the hell do we get out of here?
I heard about your run-in with Tomo.
Deal with this. Do we get bonus XP for the optional stuff?
This could be the most important meeting.
Oh.
No Imogene, I see. Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make
Have we
sure
heard that name
he's
before?
aware of the situation. If we're lucky... Bayou owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as... good. Because without it, this adds a complexity that... Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou... He may ask for credits or even a favor.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be for anything Bayou is a businessman. Any favor he may request. If you think my job has been easy since learning about... We've been working around the clock.
I actually don't care. I actually don't care. I actually don't care.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. She knows the consequences of it. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I trust you won't let...
I'm telling you, if we get the option, I'm gonna let her live. I think. Even though I am kind of bloodthirsty, we haven't killed anyone in a while. It depends on her reason for why she's doing this. Even though I don't really care about this company or whatever. Guessing we're gonna need real guns.
What are you looking at?
Literally never look at you.
Holy shit!
Can I help you? Oh, is it gonna be about like the mantis or whatever? Oh, I killed that Matthias guy eventually. Earlier today. Forget what, like, I went into like some orbit over a planet and he was like waiting there in his ship and he was like, I caught up with you, and I was just like, whatever, killed him. I think there's a persuasion thing, but I kept saying I wanted to kill him, so I killed him. Thought about starting to record it, but I was just like, whatever. No one's watching this anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he dead, don't worry.
Not sure if those balloons
Oh, it's probably persuasion. Guessing.
I don't recall.
Well, that was a
sending
good
for
time to say
anyone.
anything.
What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but as long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in. And what mutual benefit?
Good for Neil. Oh, he did not like that.
Of course. Thank you. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that, fair warning,
Okay.
the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone, I'll just say, be prepared.
Can I kill him? Oh, kill. They're like gang members, like who cares? do.
Private sector.
Don't you have something better to do?
What the hell is this place? Oh, wait, is that the bar?
If the gangs can keep from killing each other.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight.
Sorry, working.
Better have credits to spend.
Shut up.
You lost, kiddo. Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Got one
I'll kill
more
you.
free in there. So it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. It ain't a threat if it's a rule. Don't worry. She wouldn't be allowed up. For the record, I'm only granting you access. You'll find
That's
that
not- I
young
don't
lady
care.
you're
Like-
looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you can...
What do we got in here? I feel like we should definitely save. I do a new recording also. Need to, because we're kind of getting. Let's do it.